There's never a tractor and we're filming. And today there's a tractor. Woo, buddy! What's up, guys? It's your boy Connor. We're back with another video. Before we dive into this week's video, we're gonna go ahead and do the unboxing. But what are we unboxing today? Well, we ended up pulling the trigger on the first MFG Forsyth shirt. What is the Forsyth? It is the 20-ounce canvas shirt. It's like a denim shirt, but it's canvas. Now, one of the things when it comes to Texas, it gets pretty warm. Always looking for new things to try out and to give a go, so that way we can be more well-versed in what some of the gear is when we want to utilize it. Where for the leather shirt that we have from First MFG, that's gonna be one of our winter outfits. If it's a colder day, anywhere from 40 to 60 degrees, and if we're gonna be riding long periods at night, we'll outfit ourselves with flannel shirt over a regular t-shirt. If it's really cold, we'll put on a thermal underneath the t-shirt. But then after that, we have a hoodie, whether it be zip up or pullover. We'll have the leather shirt over that, and then we'll put a leather vest over that. And that is more than enough for my comfort on some of these colder days here in Texas. But those are usually short-lived, few and far between, where we may get cold for a week. It's relatively warm coldness, if that's a thing. Now let's go ahead and unbox this bad boy. We probably just ruined it, but careful, careful now. Here is the Forsyth shirt. Now you have the option of choosing black or white. We decided to go with white just because it is a little different. Gives a little more visibility, goes with the white helmet. Now, as we're gonna state in the video coming up, that our main concern is with Texas, it gets really warm during the summer. Even in spring, it gets pretty warm. Let's be real. This is the shirt. Disclaimer, we've already opened it. We've already worn it to do the video later on today, as there are some marks here. This is not how it comes. The biggest concern was, as we stated, it gets really hot here in Texas, really warm, really humid at times. And even with just a thin denim shirt, I'm sweating. I'll be riding and I'll stop somewhere like, woo, brother, it's warm. And I'll take it off and I'll do whatever I'm doing. And then before we get it back on the bike, we'll go and put it on. Sometimes it's a little bit sufferable. You're like, oh, I'm just miserable. But I am trying to be more conscious of riding with proper gear to prevent road rash. It's hard to see. Where we were at a low speed and it just ate it up. We didn't really clean it properly. We didn't go to an emergency center where we just got home, just put some hydrogen peroxide, cleaned it up as best as we could, and it still really hurt, but we didn't brush it with gravel. So we have a little bit of specks here and there. It didn't heal too well, especially here on near my elbow, but it was extremely uncomfortable, where ever since that point we said, let's go ahead and start wearing proper gear. Even if it's just a shirt, a denim shirt or a flannel, that's gonna provide just a little bit, and I mean a little bit, maybe a fraction of a second, maybe 1 to 2 seconds, depending how long you slide, where you may still get scuffed up, but it won't be as bad if it was skin to pavement, skin to concrete, whatever the road surface is, contact, you're gonna save a little bit more skin. When it comes to sizing, we sized up according to their suggestions, and I'm really glad we did. So we normally wear a we tend to wear a size large, but we bumped up to a size extra large on this. But for it being 20 ounces, it's not as thick as I was expecting, which is a good thing, because the Carhartts, I think they're 12 to 14 ounces of canvas. So this is extra large, it's pretty stiff. Gonna, button up, it's button snap. It's kind of like a little cowboy shirt. Baby, shut them doors and turn the lights down low. Something, 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 place to go. And this is the fit. One of the things to notice is that the length is moderate. Usually whenever you do size up, it's either gonna do one of two things, where you're large, you bump up to an extra large. If you don't have the torso, it might blouse on you, where it's gonna come super low, and then you have all this extra fabric. Where you're on your bike, it's either gonna come up, or it's just gonna do all kinds of stuff and bunch and do weird stuff. But it maintained the length, which I really like, and it's not as boxy, where sometimes when you go up a size, if it were more tapered, you go up a size, then you know it's really boxy, or even tapered out and you're just kind of floating around. So what we have, it's probably not the best thing to have black on black in the background, but this is the 4951 vest from First MFG as well. If we can get this on. So this is, which is neat. The size of the vest is a large, and it doesn't feel quite as much bunching up here as when I have my leather shirt on. And it adds just a cool little difference in contrast where we're thinking about getting a vest as well. The same vest, but doing a light brown collar on top of all the leather, maybe accent the pockets with the brown leather as well, and then doing the rest of the vest white canvas. So the only thing that's really gonna be a contrast is gonna be the brown leather up on top. I think that would look sick, look killer. So that's one. And then our other one. This is just a regular denim jacket that we cut the sleeves off because we're punk and hardcore. But this is another little look. You can do denim on canvas. What? And this is just gonna add a little bit more variety if you're trying to accessorize. Is that a thing? Is that for bikers? And it's just a cool little color change. I wanna believe, baby. Flossing. Oh, we flossing now. Again, this is a 20-ounce canvas Forsyth shirt from First MFG. And now I hope y'all enjoy the moto vlog. If you do, be sure and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and while you're there, bump on over and hit that bell to be notified of any future videos when they drop, as soon as they drop. Dad, what are we doing? What's that little red button right there mean? Shout out to Cedar Park Softies. Y'all know who y'all are.
Well, hello everybody. It's your boy Connor. We're out here in the woods. You know how it goes. Just shenanigans, where hopefully that the audio has truly been fixed, because the last video we thought we had it fixed and then we didn't, where there's still a bunch of wind noise. We taped off the vents. So hopefully that's removing some of the wind noise. We're even going to close this top vent here, maybe the other one. And there's so many vents on this thing, I don't even know what is going to affect what, but we have all the front ones closed now, as you just saw. We're out riding. We just got these. So this is what the first MFG Forsyth, or is it Forsyth? I'm going to say Forsyth, because there's no E. This is what it looks like when you're out riding out and about. Now, this is a 20-ounce canvas shirt. The one thing I was really concerned with was that it is a 20-ounce canvas shirt. And here in Texas, boy, let me tell you what, it gets hot with just a denim shirt. With just like basic denim, really thin. You can go to your Western warehouse, whatever Western store that you have in your area, pick up a denim shirt. Pick up a denim shirt. Even maybe Gap and some other stores. Is Gap still around? Go pick up a denim shirt and then wear out in Texas. I can almost guarantee you will probably be wanting to take it off by 11 a.m. But the reason I like denim shirts is because I feel that they offer some protection if you were to fall on your bike from the ground. Now, it is going to only offer some basic protection, but with the heavier canvas, it's more drag time, that it will protect you a little bit longer. Now, why canvas? We've been eyeing this for a hot little minute. We've been curious about it for a while, and just stuff like that where people just blatantly just turn. Oh God, let's get out of here, baby. This is where these amber lights really come into use. Initially, we were only going to do them at night, but with stuff like this always occurring, it helps break up the pattern of the motorcycle. We're going to do a quick little rant, because we have our moto illumination headlight, which is different than a headlight. It looks interesting, but then we also, which is white in color, but then we have yellow on the bottom bracket, so it's white yellow. It's not really that natural. There are some derby cars that have like the Subarus and some of the imports, but the difference in color just hasn't break the monotony, where a lot of people have floodlights. They may just use white on white, but white on yellow, it's like, hey, what is that? And then it gives them, since I've had them on, it's given people that split hesitation where they see me, they're about to merge into the next lane. You can see the car kind of bump over, and I'm like, here we go. I'm either slowing down or already preparing to change lanes, and then you can see a really dramatic reaction of their car turning around, and it's like, that worked right there, you boy. So, coming back to the shirt, it is moderately priced. It is at $90, and a lot of times they have some sort of sale going on. You could use the code CR15 for 15% off on your purchase, and that does come back towards the channel. Where are you going, dude? Turbo boost! What mood? Turbo boost engage. Skirt, skirt. Now, right now it's really comfortable with just a shirt. I have a t-shirt underneath and the Columbia fishing shirt button up underneath on top of that, and it's comfortable. It's really stiff right out the gate where, I mean, look, you can still see the creases on the arm by the wrist. It looks like it has that cowboy, it looks like it's got cowboy starch. And currently it's about 65 degrees here in North Austin, Texas. The test will really come on a more humid day when it warms up a little bit. Because we sweat a lot when we ride. So, also in other news, we have Sportster Sunday coming up. That is going to be Sunday, March 22nd in New Braunfels, Texas. All bikes are encouraged and welcome to come, but only Sportsters will be allowed to participate in the bike show. It's a little impromptu, just on a whim bike show that we're putting together in New Braunfels, Texas, Central Texas. Everyone come on out if you're in Austin, San Antonio, just in the Central Texas area. Come on out, enjoy a good time. It's in partnership with Cooper's Barbecue. We ended up emailing them, asking if we could take over their parking lot, and they were more than happy to accommodate us, with also giving us some of the room inside the restaurant for us to dine without having to rub elbows with everyone else and being really crowded. So that's really neat. So be sure and check them out when you're in New Braunfels. It's delicious barbecue. Oh, I love it. But we're also going to be having Leon of Dark Horse Machine Co. He will be out to judge, in his opinion, what the best Sportster is. That will be the ultimate Sportster of Sportster Sunday. They will carry the title for the year until the following year, where we may have another Sportster Sunday. Who's to know? Hopefully, that'd be dope. But essentially, it's just, there's never really stuff for Sportsters. Hey, come on in, bud. Let's just crash into me. I need a new bike. Let's go. Boom, sucker. Oh, this is a left only. We're going to go straight here. Hopefully no one pulls out in front of us. Nah. And there's not really much stuff for Sportsters, so I was like, hey, let's put something together, just something informal, get people to hang out. Initially, we had called it Sportster Sunday because it's a Sunday for Sportster, kind of like Sunday, Bloody Sunday, but kind of play on words. Hey, come on in, bud. Come on in, my dog. I see you, baby. See, it's just stuff like that. This to go left when he could have gone in the left lane from way back there. I just don't understand drivers nowadays, which, again, those amber lights didn't work for anything that time. That was a fail after we just talked about it, but it's all right. We're having a good time. You just have to be very cautious and proactive. I don't know who that is. Italy. We're getting a call from Italy, Texas. Don't know who that number is, so be sure and give them a spam. No idea. Call that number. Spam them on whatever your extended car warranty has expired and who knows what else. We got way sidetracked. Going back to the Forsyth shirt. Oh, God. Oh, man, that scared me. Oh, man. I haven't been on this road in forever. I forget there's a stop sign up there. Feels just like a starched shirt. Again, will it be different in summer? Who's to say? Essentially, we're trying to gear up for Canada. We're not going to be riding up there for Renegade Riot. If y'all don't know, we are going to be going to Canada. We're not doing any other trip. That is the main trip that we have planned for. Not doing any Born Free. Just making sure that we make it to Canada for Renegade Riot, because we've been planning on going for the last 3 years, essentially. And this time we decided we're going to make it. But it's 2,000 miles all the way up there. And I want to have the energy to want to ride, etc. So the plan is load the bike up in the van, jam up there, try to get as many miles covered, anywhere from 1,200 to 1,500 miles in a day. And then the next day will be super crisp and easy if we knock out that many miles in the day, which should be doable in the van, ride for so many hours, sleep, quick nap, or drive again, and then we're up in Calgary. We're going to be going to Calgary, Alberta. That is pretty much just north of Texas for the most part. The plan is to unload the bike once we're in Calgary. So if anyone has a spot or knows a spot where I can leave my van, if there's a rental spot that you can leave it for a week or so forth, that'd be really cool. That way we can just leave the van without having any worry of getting tickets, towed, or broken into. And unload the bike there, ride around Calgary for a couple of days, get to know the city, hang out with some of the crew that's up there. And then the day before, and then sometime, either the day before or the day of Renegade Riot, it starts Friday, it's Friday to Sunday. ride out to, yeah, this is a stop sign. We're gonna ride out west on the Trans-Canada Highway. I want to stop off at the, is it Moriah Lake or something in Alberta, where it's just super cool, super scenic. That's what we're really looking forward to. Why do I feel like I took a wrong turn? I don't think this is the road at all. No, it is. We got it. Hello, biker. What's up, man? And take tons of photos. We're gonna be getting a lot of footage. Also, this road's just super packed.